Good morning, people. Good morning, Virgos, and welcome to Tracy's Tell It Like It Is Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. So, Virgo, this morning, the message for you for today is to simply learn how to create your own walkway when it comes to dealing with the enemy. Because for many of you, you do have someone who is trying to spiritually sabotage uh, a situation. For many of you, you are involved with some sort of a third sword energy of betrayal, manipulation, and heartbreak. I do feel as though with the Three of Swords, many of you can be feeling this energy coming from the Four of Cups, connecting to this here Five of Cups. And for some, it has a lot to do with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands energy. Because right now, it seems that when it comes to this here uh Four of Cups energy that you could be feeling or someone is dealing with the Four of Cups and Five of Cups energy, that it seems to be connected to this here Three of Swords. Okay. Reason being is because Virgo, right now, you do have someone who is against you. Okay. And this person, like I said, is definitely trying to come in here and use some form of magic when it comes to the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands energy. Okay. They're coming in like this to you. And so, definitely spiritual attacks, black magic, hexes, curses from the enemy. They are trying to sabotage and create some sort of a booby trap for you. Okay? Which is why many of you are going through this here Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and and Four of Cups energy, where someone is really heavy in thought. Somebody's definitely feeling disappointed and hurt and depressed because they can't believe that this happened. They're questioning themselves as to what may have caused this. What is the reason behind this? And this is because somebody came in and they did something that they had no business doing. Because you do have this here tower moment. And for some of you, you could be dealing with this here evil toxic witch or somebody who is trying to put this here black magic on you. Okay. And so for many of you, somebody could definitely be in denial when it comes in a situation concerning the moon card. Okay. um when it comes to somebody wearing a false mask, something that you're not seeing. Somebody's trying to be very conniving and it's keeping you like this right here with the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, keeping you feeling trapped, stuck, and bounded, all in your head. Okay, it could be as though you are carrying this here heavy burden, or someone is carrying this here heavy burden when it comes to the Ten of Wands. Okay, and that could be because it could be some financial struggles on the horizon where many of you are trying to hold on tight to what little bit you may have, or this is someone's energy. I do feel as though Virgo, with the Knight of Wands, you do have someone who is like wanting to take the risk, or they either view the situation between the two of you as some form of a risk because they feel as though coming toward you, they're not sure as to how much danger this may be, but I do feel like somebody is willing to come toward you regardless of this risk or wanting to take the risk. Um, but they do view it as being hard to come to you, okay, because something is blocking them. Um, Something's not letting it come near you. Something is protecting your domain, okay, fire sign. So you can have somebody wanting to come near you, but you got this thing, this protection, and it's not letting them in, and then they're not able to cross your path. And so for some, that could be a problem. For others, you could definitely be dealing with the Six of Pentacles when it comes to breadcrumbing, when it comes to giving and receiving. And for some, you could be feeling charitable at this time. Others of you, I do feel as though when it comes to this here Six of Cups energy, that some of you could be, again, like I said, when it comes to creating your own path, creating your own walkway, um, meditating and thinking of a happier time, or just trying to create some sort of space, private space of solitude when it comes to learning how to love yourself with wealth and abundance, planting positive seeds around yourself, Virgo. Okay, because even though um you have someone or perhaps a group of people who is trying to spiritually attack you and set you up, um the trick to that is learning how not to give in to that energy. I feel like someone is trying to drain you spiritually, financially, emotionally, mentally, verbally, trying to break your self-esteem down. Um, wanting to where if you're having a good day and you're feeling uplifted, I feel as though you have someone who is trying to bring you down to a lower level. So spirit is saying don't allow that to happen. So if someone is coming at you with this discouragement of self-doubt and pity, wanting you to feel less than. I feel like you got somebody who views you as being less than, you're not worthy, you're not good enough. At least this is how they want you to feel about yourself. So spirit is saying don't do that. Don't give into that. Okay. So when you got somebody coming around you and it can fit and see Virgo, your energy right now could be a bit sensitive. So therefore when you walk in the room, you will immediately be able to pick up on the vibration of this negative energy that people are trying to place upon you. And so spirit is saying as soon as you be able to when you walk in a room and the vibrations go down and it's like this energy tries to spiritually attack you, um spirit is saying don't let it attack you. Okay. um and when you feeling as though you are being attacked, spirit is saying, take a negative and learn how to take a negative and change it into a positive. And the way to change it into a positive is to simply smile. Okay, even when you are feeling bad or down, simply smile. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of, be kind about it. Humble yourself, ground yourself. Say thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Cool. You know what I'm saying? So don't give into the enemy's trying to come at you. Okay, you may need to use a little bit of sarcasm when somebody comes to you when you know they are trying to pick your buttons. Don't feed into that energy. Okay. You do have this here high priestess. Okay, you have the high priestess here with the Queen of Swords here. Okay, that is coming in to try to help protect you and guide you some. And you have the King of Wands that's also trying to come in and help guide you. Okay, at this time, you have the Wheel of Fortune that's also trying to come in and help guide you, Virgo. The message for you is to definitely learn how to be patient. Don't be in a rush. Move in moderation at this time, okay? Because I do feel as though when it comes to the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like, whatever it is you start when it comes to this here Knight of Pentacles, you will complete it. Okay. And so this is definitely the time for you to definitely tap into your spiritual realm when it comes to that there Page of Pentacles, Virgo. Continue to focus on the Three of Pentacles when it comes to putting your energy into work goals. Because I do feel as though so long as you are planting the harvest and paying attention to your harvest and you are doing things to lift yourself up, Virgo, because many of you you're going through this here Two of Pentacles. But that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Okay. Some of you can be multitasking, trying to put a lot on your plate. Spirit is saying, Bring it down because there's a need for you to seek balance. Okay, so try not to juggle too much because some of you could be juggling, putting a little bit too much on your plate. So kind of take it easy, um, and only choose what you can handle. Okay, because many of you are ready to take this leap of faith forward. All right, um, and you know. I feel like when push comes to shove, Virgo, in due time, you will be leaving troubled waters behind when it comes to this. There are six of swords energy, okay? Because many of you, you do have some good cards that's here as well, even though you have people trying to sabotage you, okay? Um, Spirit is telling you definitely to relax and just kind of focus on yourself when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You do have this here Queen of Pentacles on your side when it comes to separating yourself from things that no longer serve you. Okay, judgment is definitely here, so you are going through some sort of spiritual transformation without a doubt. Okay, now when it comes to the love front, yes, you do have a Knight of Cups trying to come your way, Virgo. Okay, perhaps a King of Pentacles, maybe somebody who coming your way. Wealth and abundance can have a few things, you know. Maybe a Taurus, you know, another earth sign. You do have the Ten of Pentacles here when it comes to this completion, okay? Now, this may not be overnight. This may be something that's going to take place um more closer to with the spring, all right? I feel like right now, going into February and March, this kind of you know, going with the flow, trying to put too much on your plate, understanding your surroundings and your situations, reading between the lines, being aware of who your enemies are, your frenemies are, you know, kind of keeping your mind on this here sun card at this time, birds, because even though you may have some enemies around, you are just needing to protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your aura. You know, don't let these attacks of the enemies pull you down and try to discourage you as a distraction, because that's basically what it is. These are people trying to come in and discourage you using some sort of form of distraction. But Spirit is saying don't allow it. Let's see what else wants to come in for you, Virgos, and then I'm going to kind of let you go and wish you a blessed Saturday. Let's see, anything else wants to come out? For my Virgos, Spirit, what else wants to come out for my Virgos this morning? January 27th, Saturday. Time now is 7:09 a.m. Eastern Time. Please feel free to come in and hit that thumbs button as you come in. And if it resonates, feel free to get in the comments section and I'll check it out later if you do leave a comment. And also feel free to book a reading if you wish at bookmeym.com. Let's see, anything else wants to come out? Yeah, I do see somebody trying again. See, Virgo, these are people around the workspace, the Nine of Wands, trying to spiritually attack you in the workspace because they can't spiritually attack you on the home front. Okay. I feel like right now, some of you are where you need to be when it comes to the, you know, you being in a safer zone. Again, like I said, with the Nine of Wands trying to make you feel overwhelmed and stressed out, trying to burden you with the heavy load, okay? But you are still standing, all right? So take it with a grain of salt. Some of you may need to carry some salt and toss some salt over your shoulders. Some of you may need to put some sea salt inside your shoe. Okay, some of you may need to wear a cloak of sea salt around your neck, okay? Because you do have this Aquarius energy when it comes to you focusing on, you know, hopes, dreams, goals, and aspirations. I would definitely say hold on to that. Right now, I know the moon is in the sign of Leo with the full moon energy. I do feel like at the end of it all, Virgo, you will come to some sort of success when it comes to this here Four of Wands. Just don't give up on yourself because, yes, you do have someone who's trying to leave you out in the cold. And this could be a group of people that's trying to leave you out in the cold and make you feel as though you're empty and you have nothing, nothing left. But keep pushing forward because you do have spirit on your side. Are you being spiritually attacked by the enemy? Yes. Are they trying to discourage you and break you down? Yes. but don't let it. Do not allow it. Okay. So it's like when you walk into a room, cover yourselves, okay? Wear some form of protection, perhaps around your neck, a necklace, bracelets, you know what I'm saying? Rings and necklaces, carry some sea salt, some herbs, sage, cinnamon sticks. Do what you have to do to cover yourself. So this way you can carry it with you. You do have a new beginning coming, like I said, with the Ace of Cups, okay? And yes, many of you are on hermit mode. Take your time to reflect, which is a good thing, okay? Because Virgo, that's what you need to do right now. Reflect. Take some time to go within and take a deep breath. Do some chakra meditation, some Reiki healings, light some candles, some incense. Do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody doesn't need to know what's going on in your life. So it's good to keep some things to yourself, okay? And just continue to lay low. All right. Yes, you will have options coming your way. There's going to be some challenging decisions that need to be made moving forward. But I feel as though, and don't feel as though you have to feel stuck, Virgo, okay? Um, if you're not happy at a job, then just keep submitting your resume online and, shop around. You know what I'm saying? Shop around. So when come early spring, you may have a better opportunity of work. Just make sure that moving forward, when it comes to this new job or second job, that is going to really hold you down, and give you that real stability that you need. Okay. If you feel as though, because some of you, like I said, the workspace, some of you may feel stressed out because it's going to feel as though you are surrounded by enemies in the workspace, but don't allow it. You know what I'm saying? Carry some sort of positive cloak around your neck when you are at work. Okay. Cleanse yourself before you leave home. Cleanse yourself when you're at work. Maybe some of you may need to carry some sage spray. Go into Walmart and invest and get you a bottle of Florida water and a bottle of sage spray and some lavender and eucalyptus. Okay. And carry, and put some into a bottle and carry it with you and cleanse yourself. Okay. And maybe, like I said, put some sea salt and cinnamon into your shoe and carry a cloak of that with you. All right. So this way you can kind of keep the enemy off your back when you leave home and go into the workspace. Because I feel like this is the only place where you're being spiritually attacked. Okay, because many of you are definitely ready for something new when it comes to this Two of Wands, for sure. When it comes to making future plans, you are ready for something new without a doubt moving forward. But there's some sacrifices that's going to need to be made, and I feel like some of you are going to be making these sacrifices, and you're going to be okay. But I do see here where some of you, and some of the sacrifices is going to be a second job. Okay, some of you are going to have to work a second job to keep you grounded when it comes to your stability so that you'll have enough where you'll be able to afford to pay the bills, provide gas in the tank, and be able to eat. So some of you are definitely going to be definitely focused on that there second income, learning how to work around where you can sleep when it's not as though you're being up, because some of you could be some of you could already be working two jobs. And that too can be a bit of a weighing you down, because it's important to get the proper rest and sleep that you need. Okay. You don't want to put all your energy into standing up on your feet and then it breaks you down and then you end up having to walk away from a job because you're putting too much on your plate. Okay. All right, birds. With that being said, I'm gonna wish you well. God bless you guys. I'm out.